Alright, so Adsense Arbitrage. Everybody's going to be banned on June 1st. I'm not buying it. Let's see, let's just look at the facts here. About 2 months ago, I had a gentleman on my radio show called Brian Axe with Google AdSense. And I talked to him a bit during the show about arbitrage. And I believe his response was that Google recognizes that arbitrage is a respectable, or it's a business model that they respect. I'd have to actually listen to it again to hear it, or you can listen to it too. So that's fact number one. Google has already said they recognize it's a business model. Now, I think this all stems from a big misconfusion of people don't understand what search engine arbitrage is. You've got all these bloggers writing about it, but none of them have ever done it. Seriously. So I'll tell you, I've done it. I still do it. I haven't gotten an email saying that my account's going to be banned. I pinged at least 10 people who are spending a lot of money on arbitrage. I mean, some of them, in the six figures a month on arbitrage, and none of them are going to be banned. I haven't talked to the people over at shopping.com about it, but I'm guessing they're not going to be banned. I'm guessing ask.com is not going to be banned. I'm guessing that Google themselves is not going to ban themselves, because guess what? They buy search engine traffic and then they sell it. The thing is, arbitrage is basically the positive cash flow from a market imbalance. That's it. That's all it is. It's not a made for AdSense site. So what is Google going after? Well, they're going after sites that are not converting well for the advertiser. So what does that mean? Well, some Shoe Money readers might remember that back in August at Search Engine Strategies on an arbitrage panel, the president of Google AdSense, Kim Malone, says that they were going to use AdWords data to determine which AdSense publishers were returning a bad ROI for their advertisers, and then take that data to combat the MFA. And I feel that's all they're doing right now. So, and actually the only one person who has even talked to me about this issue was a guy who had a MySpace resource site, and he just got basically an email from Google saying that his site did not meet the quality guidelines. So this whole thing is something, I think it's a lot. I don't even want to say accuse Google of grandstanding, because I don't think it is. I think that it's something. There was one thread on Webmaster World, and then JenSense wrote all about it, but she didn't really have any sources. But what she says makes sense, but I don't know that she's ever actually done arbitrage. Even though I have a ton of respect for her, I know she understands the contextual inside and out. But as far as arbitrage goes, anyone who's actually doing it hasn't received this ban notice that they're going to be banned. So I've pinged Google about it. We've talked about them coming back on my show to discuss some things. We're going to have Microsoft in a couple weeks, so we can talk to them about arbitrage and stuff like that. But I wouldn't worry unless you have received an email, which, and honestly, if anyone has received an email that's doing arbitrage, ping me about it. You can be anonymous if you want. Just tell me you don't want, a link out of it. If you do want a link out of it, I'll be more than happy to do it. I could give a crap. I'm just more into sharing information, with your permission than I am my SEO value of my website. So as far as AdSense arbitrage, just look at the facts. It makes good stories and good headlines, but when you talk to people that are actually doing it, nothing to worry about. All right, I got all dressed up for you guys today, so later.